So good morning. So I had a news yesterday that I was not pleased with. A 10-year-old died from diarrhea. Died from purging necessarily. Now I wouldn't say it's negligence on behalf of the parents, because they were not just, oh yeah, take this and take this, oh yeah, go to the toilet, and before you know it, the small boy died. Now if you are purging either an adult or a kid, this is what you should do. Number one, if you notice your child is purging, or you yourself you are purging, you give ORS. Now ORS, as a way of returning back some of the nutrients, the electrolyte, the potassium, some of the major basic electrolyte that person is losing by excessive stooling. Now you get loperamide or Imodium or Colosi, any form. Now you should have all these things at home. It's not about an African parent. Normally you should have all these things, so that will stop the stooling. Why the ORS you are giving, we renew the strength and the electrolyte. Now in some cases Flagyl 200 milligram or a syrup, depending on the age range and depending if it's an amoebic dysentery. Now if it's not amoebic dysentery, you necessarily does not need Flagyl. But if it's amoebic dysentery, I can say okay, maybe you give Flagyl, maybe it's due to infection or food poisoning or something. Now African home, if you don't have all these drugs at home and you notice that the person has been purging for quite a number of hours, and it's a situation you can't rush the person to the hospital, because many times people don't get to the hospital. Add garri, you soak it in water, you squeeze it, it stops it, or bread. I don't know how it happens, but somehow magically it works. In African home, I don't know, it works. So if it's in the middle of the night, because many people can die before, and as soon as the day break, please rush the person to the hospital or to the pharmacy. Now the most important thing in this video is that always know that when someone is stooling, you need to be renewing the electrolyte, and the only way you can do that is through ORS, and you cannot try to stop the stooling. Now this video is secondary to whatever your doctor thinks about your health. Shalom, my people.